Hello traders, welcome to marketaddiction.net. Today is Wednesday, February the 18th, 2009. We had pretty much another sideways day in the markets. The Dow was up 3 points, NASDAQ was down about 2.5 points, the S&P was down not even quite a point. Starting off with the daily chart of the S&P, you can see that we're still below this broken uptrend line. We have this 50-day moving average. Looks like it's starting to turn over a little bit here. A lot of times when you break a trend line, you'll get a bounce back up and test it as resistance from the bottom. We haven't made any attempt to do that yet. Looking at the 60-minute chart, you can see that we're still below this larger level of broken support here. 5-day moving average is still declining. Looking at the 10-minute chart, you can see that early in the morning we came down, put in this lower low, then came back up and put in a lower high. We wasn't able to get past this high of yesterday. You can maybe say that we're putting in a higher low here. Looks still more sideways there than anything. Still wouldn't surprise me to see a bounce in the next day or two, maybe to come back up still and touch this declining 5-day moving average and then get a further sell-off. Looking at some of the individual stocks on my watch list, all the ones I mentioned yesterday are still set up nicely. I do have a few more though. One of the ones I'm looking at is NST. It's called on the short side. This 50-day moving average is starting to roll over. We have these lower highs in here. This dotted yellow line is the 200-day moving average. It looks like this stock's been trying to bounce off this one as support. It looks like it's getting heavier up in here though. Looking at the 60-minute chart, you can see a little bit better. We've had these lower highs in here. 5-day moving average is flat, maybe starting to decline a little bit. We have this level of support here. I like to enter below a break of this support level, but actually I would like to see this one come back up first on a little bit of a rally, maybe to this 5-day moving average, and then get a sell-off, and then look to enter on a break of the support level. Back at the daily time frame, you see that if we do get a break right here, there's not a whole lot stopping us to the downside. You can pick pretty much any of these levels here for profit targets. Another stock I'm looking at is MASI. This is a call on the short side. Have a lower high in here. After this sell-off, we've been pretty much just chopping around. What I like about this one though is on the 60-minute chart, you can see that we have this major level of support here. It's been tested several times, and they say that the more often that support is tested, the more likely it is to break. So I think if we get a break below this support level, we can see a pretty big sell-off. I'm going to give a specific entry or exit or stop on this one. I want to wait and see if it gets down to this level, because I want to see it break this major support level first. This one might take another day or two to set up. Another stock on my list is JAVA. This is a call on the long side. I put in this higher low here, higher high. We have an inclining 50-day moving average. The 10-day is above the 20-day, which is above the 50-day. Looking at the 60-minute chart, you can see that we've had a pullback and then some consolidation. 5-day moving average looks like it's starting to flatten out here. I like to see this one get back above this level, this $5.27-28 level, and that would also put us back above this 5-day moving average. Another stock I'm looking at is FII. I think I might have traded this one before a while ago. It looks like we put in some higher lows in here. We have an inclining 50-day moving average. We have a 10-day above a 20-day, above a 50-day. Looking at the 60-minute chart, similar setup as the last one. Had this sell-off, some consolidation, 50-day moving average. Looks like it's flattening out here. Looking at the 10-minute chart, we need to at least see a break above this level. Get back above this 5-day moving average, which is flattening out. Give us some good upside on this one up to around this previous high. Get the right tool up here. On the 2370 level. I'm not going to be too aggressive or too quick to enter any longs though. As I mentioned, looking at the overall market, I think that if we do see a bounce, it's going to be short-lived. So if I do enter any long positions, I'll be very aggressive and I'll be quick to take any profits that I do have. If you want to see the rest of my watch list, be sure to check out my website at marketaddiction.net. If you're just watching this video on YouTube, be sure to check out the links on the side. Stop back and have a great day.